When you were younger, skipping breakfast may have felt like no big deal. You had energy to spare, life to chase, and sometimes food could wait. But after 65, breakfast is no longer just a meal. It's a signal, a foundation, a quiet but powerful act of care that sets the rhythm for your entire day and quite possibly your entire future. Why breakfast matters more in your later years. As we age, our bodies go through subtle but serious changes. Muscle mass begins to decline, making us more vulnerable to weakness and falls. Blood sugar becomes harder to regulate, leading to fatigue, confusion, or even stroke risk. Our appetite naturally fades, especially in the morning, yet this is precisely when our body needs fuel the most. And still, many seniors say, "I'm just not hungry. I feel sluggish in the morning. I'll eat later." But skipping breakfast at this stage of life doesn't save time. It quietly steals strength, clarity, and longevity. In your golden years, what you do in the first hour after waking is one of the most powerful health choices you can make. A proper breakfast helps stabilize blood pressure and blood sugar. It prevents dangerous dips in energy, cognition, and mood. It nourishes your heart, muscles, and bones, and it signals your body today, we are building, not breaking down. In this video, you'll discover why skipping breakfast after 65 quietly raises your risk of disease, what to eat to boost longevity, energy, and mental clarity, how to craft a gentle, healing morning routine that works even if you're not hungry, and the simple truth that breakfast isn't about filling your stomach, it's about honoring your life. So if you've ever skipped breakfast, if you've wondered whether that coffee alone was enough, or if you felt tired before the day even begins, this video is for you because your mornings still matter and your body still remembers how to thrive. Let's begin. Part 1. Why skipping breakfast hurts seniors over 65. You wake up and feel a little slow. Maybe your appetite isn't strong. Maybe you think skipping breakfast will help with digestion or weight. Or maybe after so many years of putting others first, you just don't feel hungry for yourself anymore. But here's the quiet truth. After age 65, skipping breakfast may not just make your day harder, it may slowly shorten your life. The morning meal is critical for aging bodies. Unlike in youth, where the body can bounce back quickly from missed meals, a senior's body operates under different rules. When you wake, your body is dehydrated after 6 to 8 hours without water, low in energy stores, especially glucose, more vulnerable to sudden drops in blood pressure or blood sugar, in need of protein and micronutrients to maintain muscle, memory, and mood. If you skip breakfast, you're forcing your body to function on empty, and the consequences aren't always immediate, but they're real. What skipping breakfast does to seniors over time weakens muscle and bone. Without morning protein and key minerals like calcium and magnesium, you miss a vital opportunity to feed muscle recovery and bone density, increasing your risk for sarcopenia and fractures, increases risk of falls and dizziness. Low blood sugar and low blood pressure, common after fasting overnight, can cause lightheadedness, especially when standing. This greatly increases fall risk, one of the leading causes of injury in older adults. Strains the heart. Sudden blood pressure changes after skipping breakfast are linked to higher rates of silent heart stress, especially in those with hypertension or on blood pressure medications. Impairs brain function. Breakfast helps replenish glucose, the brain's main fuel source. Without it, you may experience brain fog, poor concentration, memory lapses, mood swings, triggers, overeating. Later in the day, skipping early meals often leads to overeating or unhealthy snacking in the evening, which disrupts digestion, sleep, and blood sugar stability. Many seniors say, "I'm just not hungry when I wake up." This is common, but not a good sign. A lack of appetite in the morning may point to sluggish metabolism, low stomach acid, dehydration, or even mild depression or cognitive decline. The longer you skip breakfast, the more your body forgets it needs it. It adapts, but in the wrong direction. What happens when you start eating breakfast again? Even a light breakfast can stabilize blood sugar and pressure, wake up the digestive system gently, reboot the appetite cycle over time, improve energy, balance, and mental clarity before noon, and signal to your body we are still growing, still living, still worth nourishing. You may have spent decades feeding others, children, grandchildren, coworkers, a spouse, but now your body is asking for something small, something quiet, a bowl of warm oats, a soft boiled egg, a sip of tea, a few berries, and nuts. Not just to fill you, but to remind your body it still matters, because skipping breakfast is not strength. Eating even a little is an act of care, of dignity, of life. Part 2: the best types of breakfast for seniors over 65 with longevity benefits. If breakfast is the first promise of the day, then what you choose to eat is the message you send to your body. I'm here. I'm still growing. I'm still nourishing life. After age 65, your breakfast needs shift. Your body needs less empty fuel and more targeted healing nutrition, not just to get through the day, but to protect your bones, your heart, your brain, and your independence. So, what makes a great breakfast for longevity? Let's explore. What seniors should look for in a longevity breakfast: high quality protein to maintain muscle mass and support brain function, healthy fats for heart health and joint flexibility, slow digesting carbohydrates for steady energy and blood sugar balance, fiber to aid digestion and regulate cholesterol, anti inflammatory ingredients to protect the body from age related damage, micronutrients like B12, vitamin D, calcium, and magnesium, often lacking in older adults. Breakfast Longevity Combo 1: the Protein Power Bowl, 2 boiled or poached eggs, half an avocado sliced, 1 slice of whole grain or rye toast, sprinkle of chia or flaxseed, a side of soft berries like blueberries or raspberries. Benefits: keeps you full for hours, supports brain clarity and joint health, balances blood sugar, provides B vitamins, omega 3s, and potassium. Why it matters: eggs and avocado nourish both the brain and the heart, key organs in aging well. Breakfast Longevity Combo Number 2: the Warm Healing Bowl, cooked steel cut oats, topped with ground cinnamon, pumpkin seeds or walnuts, a few slices of banana or stewed apple, a splash of plant based milk or Greek yogurt. Benefits: high in fiber, magnesium, and zinc, supports digestion and gut health, lowers bad cholesterol, anti inflammatory, and soothing. Why it matters: warm foods in the morning are gentler on aging digestion and help ease into the day. Breakfast Longevity Combo Number 3: the Savory Mediterranean Plate, a small portion of smoked salmon or sardines, sliced cucumber and tomato with olive oil, a piece of feta cheese or low-fat cottage cheese, 1 slice of whole grain toast or pita. Optional: green tea with lemon, benefits rich in omega 3s and healthy fats, powerful anti-aging and anti-inflammatory support, heart protective and brain boosting. Encourages mindful, balanced eating. Why it matters: this type of breakfast mimics the Mediterranean diet, repeatedly linked to longer life in seniors. Breakfast Longevity Combo Number 4: the Gentle Liquid Start. For days when appetite is low, a smoothie made from half banana, handful of spinach, 1 scoop of protein powder or Greek yogurt, almond milk, 1 tablespoon flaxseed. Optional: dash of turmeric or ginger. Benefits: easy to digest, packed with nutrients in 1 cup, can be sipped slowly, supports muscles, gut, and immune system. Why it matters: this is especially helpful for seniors recovering from illness or with low appetite in the morning. Tips to build your ideal senior breakfast: avoid sugary cereals, white toast, and processed pastries. Add color to your plate: greens, berries, oranges, nuts. Include water or herbal tea to rehydrate gently. Eat slowly, with intention and calm. Sit by a window or in nature if possible. Morning light helps reset your body clock and improves mood. You don't need a huge breakfast, you just need a meaningful one. Something warm, something balanced, something that tells your body it's not being ignored. Because after 65, breakfast is no longer just fuel. It's medicine, it's prevention, it's your daily invitation to thrive. Part 3: the worst breakfast mistakes seniors make and what to avoid. Even with the best intentions, many older adults fall into breakfast habits that quietly chip away at their health. It's not just about skipping meals. It's about what you choose to start your day with and how that choice sets the tone for everything else: your energy, your balance, your blood sugar, your mood, your heart. Let's take a closer look at 5 common breakfast mistakes seniors make and what to do instead, gently and with wisdom. Mistake number 1: starting the day with only coffee. For many seniors, breakfast is just a cup of coffee, sometimes even on an empty stomach. While coffee has its benefits, drinking it alone first thing can spike cortisol, stress hormone, raise heart rate and blood pressure, irritate the stomach lining, suppress natural hunger cues, lead to energy crashes or jitteriness. What to do instead? If you enjoy coffee, have it after a light meal or paired with some food, like a boiled egg, a slice of whole grain toast, or a few nuts. This buffers the caffeine and supports smoother energy. Mistake number two, eating sugary processed breakfasts. Breakfast cereals, white toast with jam, sweet pastries, flavored yogurts, and granola bars may seem quick and convenient, but they're often loaded with refined sugars, artificial flavors, little to no protein or fiber. These foods cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, followed by crashes that lead to fatigue, brain fog, mood swings, and over time, insulin resistance. What to do instead? Choose complex carbs like oats or whole grains with healthy fat and protein to slow digestion and fuel your brain and muscles gently. Mistake number three, skipping protein entirely. Many senior breakfasts are carb heavy and low in protein, like toast and jam, fruit alone, or plain cereal. But without enough protein, you lose muscle mass faster, leading to frailty, struggle with balance and mobility, feel hungry sooner, miss key amino acids needed for immune and cognitive health. What to do instead: include 10 to 20 grams of protein in your breakfast. Options include eggs, Greek yogurt, nuts and seeds, cottage cheese, protein fortified oats, or smoothies. Mistake number four, eating while distracted or rushed. Many seniors eat while watching TV, reading, or worrying. This unconscious eating pattern can lead to overeating, poor digestion, missed fullness signals, less enjoyment and connection to food. What to do instead: make breakfast a quiet ritual. Sit down, eat slowly, enjoy each bite. This simple shift can improve both your digestion and your sense of peace. Mistake number five, eating the same limited foods every morning. While routine can be comforting, eating the same 2 or 3 foods daily can limit your nutrition. Many older adults get stuck in a cycle of white toast, black tea, jam, or just fruit and crackers. This leads to micronutrient deficiencies, especially in B12, D, calcium, and magnesium. What to do instead? Rotate ingredients weekly. Try new textures, colors, and flavors. Let your breakfast evolve as your body does. You don't need a perfect breakfast, just a thoughtful one. A breakfast that feeds your body and doesn't stress it. One that says, I honor my health today, gently, one bite at a time. Because your later years deserve more than just survival. They deserve strength, clarity, and joy. And it all begins with how you start your morning. Part 4, gentle breakfast ideas for seniors with low appetite or digestive issues. Some mornings, food feels like too much. You wake up with a dull stomach, no hunger, a hint of nausea, or maybe a fear of triggering bloating or discomfort. This is more common than you think, especially after 65. Appetite naturally slows with age. Stomach acid decreases, digestion becomes more sensitive, and certain medications may dull taste or increase nausea. But skipping breakfast altogether isn't the answer. Instead, the key is to eat gently, not less. Let's explore some healing, simple, and soft breakfast options made especially for older bodies that need nourishment without stress. 1. Warm oat porridge with banana and flaxseed. Half cup cooked oats, soft and soupy texture. Half banana mashed into the oats. 1 teaspoon ground flaxseed. Optional, pinch of cinnamon or a drop of honey. Why it helps: soothing to the stomach, gentle fiber for digestion, rich in magnesium and potassium, balances blood sugar without heaviness. This is a go-to comfort meal for seniors with low morning hunger. 2. Protein smoothie for sensitive digestion. Half banana, handful of spinach or cucumber, 1 scoop of low lactose protein powder or plain Greek yogurt, half cup unsweetened almond or oat milk, 1 tablespoon ground chia or flaxseed. Optional, mint or ginger for digestion. Why it helps: easy to drink slowly, nutrient dense but light on the stomach, adds protein, calcium, fiber, and hydration. Perfect for those recovering from illness or medication effects. 3. Soft-boiled egg with mashed avocado on toast. 1 soft-boiled or poached egg, half avocado, lightly mashed with olive oil, 1 slice of soft whole grain bread or rye toast, toasted lightly. Why it helps: easy to chew, combines healthy fats, gentle protein, and fiber, good for muscle maintenance and joint support. Serve with warm chamomile tea or lemon water to encourage digestion. 4. Applesauce with chia seeds and walnuts. Half cup unsweetened applesauce, 1 teaspoon chia seeds, 1 tablespoon chopped walnuts, optional. Dash of cinnamon for anti-inflammatory benefit. Why it helps: soft texture, easy to swallow, natural sugars without spikes, promotes gut health and reduces inflammation. A great first bite for seniors who can't face a full meal. 5. Steamed sweet potato with coconut or olive oil. Half sweet potato steamed until very soft. drizzle of extra virgin olive oil or coconut oil, sprinkle of cinnamon or turmeric. Why it helps. Extremely gentle on digestion, provides slow release energy, supports heart and immune health. Also ideal for seniors who dislike sweet breakfasts. This one is neutral and grounding. 6. Rice congee or savory porridge. Half cup soft cooked rice in broth or water. Add a pinch of salt, ginger, or soft cooked egg. Optional, a splash of sesame oil or chopped green onions if tolerated. Why it helps. Staple in many cultures for sick or elderly people, eases digestion, hydrates, and soothes inflammation. Can be sweet or savory depending on taste. It's like giving your stomach a warm hug to start the day. Gentle tips for building a healing morning meal. Start small. Even a few bites signal your metabolism to wake up. Warm is better than cold. Warm food calms digestion. Cold can shock it. Choose slowly. Let your body catch up with your intention to nourish. Sit upright after eating, especially if you have reflux. Drink herbal tea before or during the meal to support flow. There's no shame in having a small appetite, but don't confuse it with not needing food. Your body still needs care, still needs fuel, still needs kindness from the inside out. So even if you can only manage a few sips or spoonfuls, let them be rich with intention. Let them carry the quiet message, I am still nourishing this life, gently, lovingly, because healing doesn't have to be hard, it just has to begin. At this stage of life, we've learned to let go of so much, the rush, the pressure, the need to prove. But one thing we should never let go of is the simple act of beginning each day with nourishment, not just out of habit, but out of love. Love for the body that has carried us this far. Love for the heart that still beats strong. Love for the years we still have left to live, fully, freely, and with clarity. After 65, breakfast becomes more than just a plate of food. It becomes a decision. Will I support my muscles today? Will I steady my blood sugar? Will I protect my heart and my brain? Will I start my morning from a place of calm, not chaos? The answer doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be intentional. Whether it's a warm bowl of oats, a soft egg, and a slice of toast, or just a nourishing smoothie you sip in the sun, let your breakfast be a gentle promise to yourself. I still matter, I still need care, and I am still very much alive. If you take just one thing from this video, let it be this. Don't wait for hunger to remind you. Let wisdom remind you first. Because skipping breakfast is easy, but the consequences are not. And feeding yourself, even just a little, is not selfish. It's sacred. If this video gave you clarity or comfort, please like this video. It helps more seniors find it. Share it with someone you care about who may need a nudge to eat again. And subscribe to True Senior Wisdom for more gentle guidance on aging well, one day at a time. You've earned your rest, you've earned your food, and you've earned the right to begin each morning with strength on your own terms. Here's to the small meals that keep us going and the quiet mornings that keep us wise.